How's it going, everybody? Kura here. Uh, for today's video, I have something a little bit different. This time I kind of got a secret boss I found in Fatal Bullet. So, what I'm going to be doing is showing you my fight, how pretty much how I prepared for him, his location, and even one of his drops that I managed to get the first time I fought him. So, let's get right into it.
And this is Vegito Blue!
Alright, so now you should be seeing a little map on the screen right here, and I'm actually going to zoom in on the location that I found him, where his dungeon is. So, yeah, that should be on the screen. And now we're going to transition right to the video. Right here, we're going to load in, and when I first came here, I didn't actually expect this to be a boss dungeon. I just thought this was a regular dungeon where I fight mobs, so this time I was more prepared and all that. So anyway, now there's nothing in this area of the dungeon. It's just like completely empty. I even looked up at the little ceiling there. I jumped up there with my grappling hook thing, so I didn't find anything. So now we're going to go right to the boss. The boss is actually named, as we'll see right here, Concealed Genbu. So he is I'm definitely underleveled for this guy. I was only level 80 something, 81 or 80 when I fought him. So I was definitely not 100% prepared, but I still managed to beat him thanks to some careful planning and a lot of very scary, well prepared tactics. Anyway, as you can see right there, he charged at me. I That's really almost impossible to dodge if he does it. So you'll see soon how I got out of it, but we'll go right once that time comes. So as you can see here, he's just kind of spamming lasers everywhere. The lasers are actually really easy to dodge. You just gotta be walking in one direction. The only reason you'd have to be careful is if, say, you're using the sentry mode, or I don't know, you're using a sniper or a Gatling gun, or yeah, you know. All you gotta do is walk to the left or right, and you can do that. As you can see here, right there, he tried to charge at me, but I actually managed to react in time, and I actually used my grappling hook to dash away from him. Because you can't actually unrun that, even if you like right before you see it. Your speed boost from the running just does not activate in time. So that's kind of why I resorted to using that. Anyway, as you can probably tell that I am literally just spamming my quick shot and also my electrodynamic stunner, and that's pretty much the main way I kill him, because I'm literally sitting there trying to stun him, and once he's stunned, I can inflict massive damage, like half of a health bar, and that's really saying something in terms of damage. I even have right there, as you can see, I just punted down another stunner mine. That really helps out because he likes to charge at you. If he tries to charge at you, he'll run right into it. Of course, it doesn't slow him down, but it's nice just to get that little extra stun percentage on it. So there he goes, activating the mine. He took a little tiny bit of damage and then got reacted. So I never knew when he was close to getting stunned, but every opportunity I got, I used it. Anyway, right there you can see I used my weapon art, and I'm not doing anything crazy with that. Like, as you can see, I'm not really healing my allies. I only go to revive them if I feel I need to, because pretty much he one-shots everyone anyway. Anyway, right here, you can see I literally stunned him, and there I am spamming all of my quick shots and all that, because it was like the perfect opportunity to did that weapon art, using my weapon art for no cooldowns, and then just spamming quick shot. 2 was massively helpful. I could literally just sit there and inflict all that damage. So now he's got 2 health bars, and I'm still 100% okay. My team is taking all the brute damage for me. They're pretty much distracting him, and I got everyone reviving each other, so I don't have to do much. So here he goes targeting me again, and there he goes. He uses that attack. I only get hit by this is the only time I actually get hit by it, and I didn't really see it to be much of a threat because it doesn't even kill me. So I'm pretty sure it would kill pretty much anybody. Like, literally, thanks to my high AGL stat, I can survive just about every attack from him, guaranteed. with at least a tiny, tiny bit of health. Uh, there he goes stunning me again. I don't think I get away this time. Yeah, see, he charged at me and he did all that damage. So if you're like a really fragile glass cannon or whatever, I would highly recommend like staying away from this guy because if you don't want him to get close at all, and if he spams like his abilities. There's me misclicking on bringing up the chat menu, but I actually misclick a few times. As you can see, I just used my ignition knife and I didn't do much. Here I am using my weapon art again, hoping to inflict way more stuns now. I'm still not healing my allies, and that's because they kind of just heal each other, and I only have them there to distract. And this is me actually almost dying again from the charge because I don't react in time. I'm not very good at reacting and all that. So here I am just spamming some healing on me, and both of my allies died, but like I said, I'm not worried. Here he goes attacking me again with the charge, and I don't know how to deal with this. I only think I dodged it one time that fight, and that was when I first used it. So I literally was relying on my sheer defense to survive a hit. Anyway, there I am somewhat healing my allies, but I only do that when I'm free on cooldowns, because I don't actually use my main gun weapon. There he goes doing it again. I get hit once again, but it's okay because I triggered my electromagnetic stunner or whatever it was. So here he goes, he's stunned again, and it's a perfect opportunity. It actually takes me a second there because my weapon art ran out, so I just had to resort to shooting him. I didn't actually realize that until after, but here he goes using his laser again. Uh, gets a little more intense as the fight progresses. I think, yeah, there he goes. He starts to use a double laser thing that it was still pretty easy to dodge because I was always constantly moving. I didn't want to stay in one place, and yeah, there he goes again. Someone throwing a grenade or whatever. He gets stunned or something. I don't know what it was, but there he goes charging again, taking out one of my allies. I'm not worried because Streya's still alive, and Streya's like my main tank. But before there he goes. See, that's the second time I dodged it with the thing, so it looks like I was reacting. But here he goes using that circle one that I'm just not worried about too much. And I don't know why I used my melee booster there. I think I misclicked again. Anyway, I also use hyper movement a lot because I don't like if I get into a nasty scenario, I know I can get out of it. I kind of forgot about hyper movement until this part of the fight. So as you can see now, he's kind of got one health bar left, just a little bit of the other one. So I figured I, you know, I'm just continuing with like spamming shots, and here I am using my weapon art a third time, I think it was, and just spamming quick shot and electromagnetic stunner because it's literally the one main way I inflict damage. My damage is by using my stunner because I'm not a very good shot, so I have to rely on it. There I go, triggering my thing on accident, my hyper movement on accident because I stepped in the molten lava or whatever that was, the laser stuff. So here I am, just still spamming shots in him. Ally dies, I don't really care too much. If I can recommend you guys you guys should definitely bring better allies. Like maybe a tank and two healers, because you can't really rely on your allies to do most of the damage. Oh, here he uses a triple laser that I didn't even know he could do, but I kind of just react accordingly. Like I don't even really care because it was easy to dodge, so I'm not really worried about it. He goes charging me again. I want to create distance from him. I do not want to be too close to him. And there he goes using 3 lasers on me at once. Because they don't track me or anything like that, like the giant mechs, I can easily dodge them. So here I go, planting more stuff, and that's pretty much what happens for the rest of the fight. I kind of just like spam stuff in him. I wait till he gets stunned, and then I inflict my damage. And I especially rely on my weapon arts, because if I didn't have that, this fight would have taken so much longer, like way, way longer. And I probably would have died because of the cooldowns from healing and all that. There he goes, killing Rain again. As I was saying, I would definitely recommend bringing better allies because literally I only brought these guys because I wanted to increase my affection rating with them. Because I didn't actually plan on them doing anything for me. I really just wanted to raise my affection and all that. So I'm still trying to get the true ending for the game because I've mostly spent my time just farming mobs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking now. I'll probably start talking again if something happens. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the fight. I will definitely something will come up after the fight. I will show off one of his drops, and yeah, I'll talk about my own build, and that's it. See you guys soon. And that's a wrap. This is when I finally killed him. I was like, oh, I got a yellow drop. I wonder what it is. So I go ahead and look at it right about now. I'm having trouble finding it, but yeah, I find out it's a sniper rifle, and I was just like, whoa, that thing's insane. Like, there I am staring at it because I was literally in disbelief. Like, that's a lot of damage. So, I'm going to show it off in a little bit. Yeah, we're going to do that right now. So, let's go ahead and transition there. Okay, so before I go ahead and show off the the weapon, I'm going to go ahead and show off my stats because I kind of forgot. So, we're going to go ahead and go right to that. Navigating to my equipment, and there are my stats right there. I got a bunch of points in agility, intellect, vitality, summon vitality, summon strength, and I'm just trying to evenly do it because I was more of a just a swords wielder. I'm gonna go ahead and show off my skill sets here in a second. So there's my pistol skill sets. I got armor break for that defense drop, healing field for the health, obviously, electrodynamic stunner for that stun build up, and then quick shot for sheer damage because that was my main source. Next, I have my sword. I didn't actually use this for the fight, but here's my build anyway. I use the only thing I had the sword was hyper awareness. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and show off my equipment. This is my gun here. I did a lot of smithing with it, so I've got some pretty nice stat boosts on it, but I'm still trying to upgrade it. Anyway, here's my sword. I don't have a very good sword yet, so that's the main reason why I wasn't even using it. And then the rest there is just the maid headband and the promise ring are both just loot drops bonuses. So I wasn't prepared for the fight at all. So anyway, we're gonna go to my gadgets. I got first aid kit, melee booster. I didn't use that. Ignition knife, just for the blaze buildup, and then I got. Okay, so here's the sniper rifle. I thought, what better way to check it out than to take it to one of the hardest dungeons in the game on extreme difficulty. So that's what I did. I went ahead and equipped my sniper rifle customization just so I could equip the thing. And man, it just looks like such a beautiful weapon. I was in love with it. Anyway, I showed the stats and stuff. So here's basically I got power form, the stunner again, sentry style, eagle eye beacon just for the weak point bonus. So here I am activating my power form. And yeah, I'm gonna first show off the base damage, well, just some bonus damage. And I like, it does so much damage, and I don't think I've even like prepared for it right. I'm sure there are other snipers, but way more prepared than I am. But like, one shot him. I was literally just like, I was laughing because that was just insane to me. I didn't ever had a weapon this powerful before, so my guy just don't really matter. I don't know why I use that, but Here, here I am. You deploy my shield there, and I'm shooting at him. They get stunned, and then they don't even have a chance to really fire at me because it's just a two-shot attack. I'm not very good with the sniper rifle, so so you'll definitely see me miss a lot. Like I'm still learning how to like use a sniper properly because I'm not a really great shot at all in a shooting game. So I rely a lot on the assist mode, and if I'm not using assist mode, I use it for my bonuses because I know I can't hit those even if I tried. Anyway, here I am shooting a barrage. I used my hyper movement there because I didn't realize I was gonna get shot at. But yeah, here I am just killing more and more enemies, just like literally like 1 to 2 shotting just about everybody there. And I don't even have a lot of critical damage there, and I don't even know if that's critical damage at all. But I don't think I'm critting actually half these shots, so I know if I there's a door closes on me, but I know that if I was to relentlessly crit, I would definitely one-shot everybody here, and that says something to me. So there I am dodging again with my hyper movement, and for the rest of the video, I'm just like kind of testing the gun out. I don't think I ever have it tested base on the base damage, but I always have some sort of buff, but there I go, one-shotting. So here's like the heavy, whatever you call him, the dude with the sword that walks slow and is like a big target. But yeah, there I am. These guys took about 3 shots to kill, and there I am missing the headshot, but that's okay because I already shot him. And there, he's down now. I think I'm gonna shoot the sword dudes, or no, I'm gonna shoot him. So there's this assault dude that comes at me, and I don't know how to deal with him because he's so mobile, and as you can see, my aim is just like everywhere. But Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and move on from these guys because the rest of this clip is just me trying to hit this guy, and I'm embarrassing myself here. So here I go. We're gonna go right to the first boss I actually decided to fight with a sniper. All right, so now that the boss fight has begun, I decided to go to the first dungeon only because of the convenience of it. So here I am. I'm trying to line up a good shot. I'm hoping that my allies can distract him for me so I can get a headshot or something. And I'm just like buffing myself here. I think I take a good shot here. Nope, I miss. What, 2,552? That's not bad for just a base, non-weak point shot. But there I am hitting for 14k, and I just look at the health bar here, and I'm just like, that's crazy. So I know, if I had way more distracting teammates, I could like literally a boss fight would be incredibly fast. So here I am. I think at this point I start thinking about my electrodynamic stunner and see if I can get him on the ground and how much damage I could do per stun. So that's what I think I'm starting to do here. I don't know why I decided to shoot with that, but I think that's what I'm about to do. Oh, yeah, I remember I think I messed up several times because I didn't have my assist on, so I was just wondering, like, why is my stunner hitting? So there I go, wasting it again. Anyway, I'm just waiting at this point to try to get a stun on him. And I actually missed the eagle eye. Like, I'm not a very good shot at all. And there I got a random headshot. I know I'm a pro, actually. Anyway, there I think I finally get my first stun on him, and I just wanted to see how much damage I can input on him. I actually had to reload, so I didn't have the best opportunity here. I also don't think my debuff was on him, my armored weakener, but there I'm doing about 39,000 damage, maybe 40 something thousand, which is pretty crazy per shot. Or not per shot, but per stun. So at least for me, because I tend to take a long time on my boss fights, just so because I ensure safety over like being reckless and just charging at him or like trying to make the boss fight quick. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm probably gonna leave this clip on of me killing him here, but yeah, I'll see you guys later.